Good morning. Let's start by hearing a word from Galatians chapter 5, verses 13 through 15. Paul writes, "For you have been called to live in freedom, my brothers and sisters. But don't use your freedom to satisfy your sinful nature. Instead, use your freedom to serve one another in love. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. But if you are always biting and devouring one another, watch out. Beware of destroying one another." Now, with Paul's words of warning to the Galatians in mind, let's get real for a minute. Let's talk about other people. Other people. Is there anything more annoying in this world than other people? Think about it. Aren't all your problems, all your frustrations, all the little inconveniences that pepper your day-to-day existence, aren't they all caused by other people? Who needs them? What a breeze your life would be were it not for all those suck the life right out of you other people, right? Yeah, maybe. But before you start your own one-man, one-woman, other people emancipation movement, you might want to consider this. You're one of them. You're among the ranks of somebody else's other people. In fact, we all are. Every one of us are everybody else's other people. And what's more, we need those pesky other people, and they need us. We can't live with them, and we can't live without them. You're stuck, I'm stuck, we're all stuck. But on second thought, perhaps that's how it's supposed to be. Let me illustrate. I once heard a story about some kids that, while hiking in the woods, came across some railroad tracks. Each of the kids took turns attempting to tightrope walk the rails, but each eventually lost their balance and tumbled off. Finally, two of the kids, after some whispering and some scheming, bet the rest of the group that they could walk the entire section of track without falling off. And challenged by the others to make good on the wager, the two kids mounted opposite rails, extended their hands to balance each other, and walked the entire section of the track without a hitch. Simple as it is, I think those two rail-walking kids shed the light of truth on one of life's greatest fallacies, and that being the fallacy of the self-made person. There's just no such thing. How can there be? We're made in God's image and therefore engineered for a relationship with Him and with those other people. In fact, God so loves other people that He gave His one and only Son so that all the other peoples that believe in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. That's John 3:16, slightly paraphrased. God made us in such a way that we thrive on partnership, companionship, and fellowship with other people. We do things better, we produce more, we live happier when we're serving and being served by other people. Without those other people, can you imagine how off track your life would be? So who knows? Maybe Paul was onto something when he wrote his pastoral words of warning to those other people in Galatia. It might be worth keeping in mind the next time one of those other people crosses your tracks. Stay safe, keep on looking up, keep on loving one another. God's got this, and we'll see you in worship.